Welcome to Motivation Inspire. My name is Isaac. Thanks for joining. If you're checking this out for the very first time, I want you to join me on my journey by clicking the subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting the notification bell for up-to-date videos on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things about attention seeker coming up. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing 5 strategies that's going to help you understand breaking away from the attention seekers. So you're going to want to check this out. Don't fast forward it. It's going to be valid points. You don't want to miss out on any of these things if you're going through that right now. Now, a lot of attention seekers become a thorn, right? And it's so annoying where they have to have attention. That drives me nuts. So how do we deal with these situations in our life if we're trying to have a personal growth, dealing with people, we're not trying to be rude? What do we need to do? Well, that brings me to the first point. We need to pull away. So whatever conversations you have with this individual, maybe telephone number or any type of social media, maybe perhaps you may have to unfriend them, not block them, because then it becomes a more than attention than possible, because it's going to be, escalating to a situation. So politely unfriend whoever you need to do, because they're always seeking attention. And if it is a stumble of your growth, trying to better yourself, trying to focus, then that's when you need to pull apart and call it a day. So you're saying, Isaac, how do I deal with these people? You just don't understand. Well, I tell you what, how about being forward with these people and don't let them string along, and you're compromising with them and you're doing things with them and you're getting them what they actually need, right? Attention, hello. We have to pull away, like I said, from the situation. Be forward with them. Don't be nasty. Don't be, you're going to have to, do this in a way that's going to be strategy-wise for yourself. How do you do that? Just be forward. Be honest with them. Tell them you don't want to be bothered, and if they can't deal with it, then that's something that you have to consider. So the attention seekers keep on going and going and going. Why? Maybe because we haven't set no boundaries. You need to set the boundaries. You need to get the facts together, and if their behavior is out of control, you let them know. Say, hey, you're crossing the boundary line here, and you're overdoing it, you're overstepping. The next time this actually happens, then perhaps we won't have this discussion anymore. So the attention seekers, you have to diffuse it in a way that's courteous to them, and they're going to have to learn to stop begging for forgiveness, because then what? You're going to let them slide, and then guess what? They come back. And they come back, and then you're not able to control the situation at hand, because then why? They're already taking advantage of you. So set the boundaries, continue to do that. Don't be rude. Just be, if they leave for whatever reason, especially if they're a friend, maybe they're not a friend anymore, because they always have a specific need, and it's always continuously. So remember, let's set the boundaries. Let's keep it clean. So these attention seekers, they're always going to continue to bother you. And now it's time to, after you have set your boundaries, at this point, they're not listening to you. Now it's time to ignore them. That's right. They're going to find them another target to get to, because now they know they can't get to you simply because you've already set those boundaries and they can't cross it. And they want to continue a relationship with you as an attention seeker. maybe they're gonna have to learn their lesson. I mean, uh, they're very needy at times, and hopefully, just hopefully, they start learning the lessons out there. So ignore them. Don't give into them, even if, like I said before, you're gonna have to make those decisions on you. It's a tough decision. I'm just sharing some strategy points that's gonna help you, deal with the next person. So you have to kind of put the spotlight and figure out, hey, the attention seeker is there. So now it's time to ignore them. And hopefully they're friends. Sometimes they may be family that's a little conflicting, but you're going to have to use discretion at that point. The last thing I'm going to share with you is stop seeking approval from everyone. Be yourself. Stop and think and say, hey, I need to make these changes. If people put these boundaries and they unfriend me on whatever social media platform, then something has to resonate, like a light bulb or what have not. Well, it's time to make the change. Do it for yourself. Don't lose any friends or family over having so much attention needed towards yourself. Because in the long run, you may not have anybody to be there as your support. So, attention seekers, please stop. And let's make a difference and impact in the lives of other people. So be the trendsetter, not the one that's always seeking attention, right? Thanks for watching Motivation Inspired. Hopefully this is going to settle all the dust with the attention seekers who are out there. Be sure down below your comment, and also don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let's reach out. Join me on my journey. We'll see you next time.